Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm having a nice evening. It was such a hot day today. We had several days of really good rain, so that helped the fires around here out quite a bit. And now we're having some really warm weather. So just enjoying that. We went to a garage sale on Father's Day, my son and daughter-in-law and I picked up a few things. But first, I'll show you a project share. So, I seen this on YouTube. This is not my idea. Oh shoot, where is it? So, bread clips, plastic bag clips. This one has a hole that's bigger than the ones I used, but this is what I used. And I used some that were this long and some that were the regular size. And so this is what I made. I made some paper charms. I made charms for like a journal or whatever you want to use them for. Just covered it with some paper. This one was paper from some kind of book, a wildlife book. And then a ticket. Then I just had this little piece of ribbon with beads on it. And this was just some leftover scrapbook paper. And so then I just added pine cone bead. And so that's one. Most of them I used that same page from the nature book. This one I just put a piece of scrap fabric and I covered it. See, this was the smaller paper or plastic bag clip. And I did put a hole and put these little, I can't remember what those are called, through each one. So there's another one. My dog's chasing squirrels again. You might hear them. This one I did the same thing. I just have some scrapbook paper and then a ticket and then a piece of scrap fabric, that little sun hat. And a bead on this side. And it's just part of the scrapbook paper. And this one I just tore up a little tiny piece of a map and put over the book page, and then I got a bead and a piece of fabric on this side. This one I just put a little bird. I actually attached the fabric, and then the bird's just hanging there, and I didn't put anything on the back. Another one, this was washi tape, fabric washi tape. And, oh, I think the key is supposed to go back here. I guess it can go either way. And more of that little bit of beaded ribbon. A little key. Oh, I didn't bring it with me. But this is, this here is just a little piece of, what do you call it? Cheesecloth that I just put Mod Podge over and then let it dry in a great big piece. And then I just have been taking some pieces off it to use for crafting. So, yeah, so that's those that I made. I've been busy working on trying to get parcels out because I'm kind of behind, and our day is tomorrow, so I want to get to the post office tomorrow. So I wanted to show some of this stuff because some is going in parcels. But anyways, I bought this, and then, you know, that fabric from this is from Dollar Tree, and the fabric we buy from Dollar Tree, and this was the strawberry one, and I kept tearing the fabric, and then I would wind it around. Oh, where's the end here? Here's an end. So then I would just twist the keep twisting the fabric. I put a little bit of hot glue, then I'd twist, 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 then add a little bit of hot glue, twist, twist. And then after I was done the length I wanted, then I just pulled it all in, and then I just kept hot gluing it like this. And when I got it to the size, how big around I wanted it, I just started going up like this, you know, like on top of itself. Just kept going like that. So that kind of turned out cute. I kind of like it. So I thought that was kind of neat. Then from the oh, sorry, I'm distracted by the dogs. From the garage sale on Father's Day, I got a whole pile of these. And I asked him how much he wanted for them. And he says, what are they? And so I said, well, they're little gift boxes, pillow boxes. And he said, oh, just have them. That was really nice of him. So I got loads of these. So they'll be fun to put goodies in and decorate. And then for $5, I got this embroidery hoops, some embroidery to do. They're two, and needles, two runners. And this one has this on both ends, this picture. Am I too close? Bird. Maybe I should need to go out a bit more. Oops, sorry. That's as far as this thing will go. They're not done, so that'll be fun. And this one is flowers at both ends. I got needles. Some other needles here too, bigger ones. And all of this embroidery floss. So for the $5, I also got my son a bucket, an ice cream pail with really old silverware. And he's going to take what he needs if he can find, if there's matches in there, because he's going to make, I don't know, something like on his headstall or something. And then we're also going to try and make some jewelry with some of it. But with that same $5, she said, oh, go ahead and have this too. So I got some wooden beads. And I don't know where my journal is. I will show that next time, but I wanted to show you what I was going to do with the beads. But, oh, shoot, that's just an empty box. But see, I got all these to take apart and use. And I think this will look good on the journal I just made. I will show that right away in the next day or two, because I thought it was finished and I just keep going and going, but I want it to be finished because my grandson down in Kamloops, he's seen some of the ones I made and he just thought that they were great with all the different pockets and that. So I promised him one, so I got to get busy on that. Let's see. It's hard to see through here. I got a bunch of these. They're a bit big for my wrist, but I thought this would be fun to just wrap some kind of fabric and beads, or embroidery floss and beads around them. You can turn those into some really pretty things. Oh, here. So I got those. And these ones are all stuck together, so I don't know. Might have to cut one out. And I got all these beads. This one has lots of different sizes on it. Some empty boxes. Oh, it's just fuzz. I got that little pin that says Dawson Creek, 50 years or something. Of course. But anyways. Some off-white beads, beaded necklace. kind of neat. This one with shells. And then just a gold chain. It's hard to see what I'm doing through here. And a stick pin. So that would be neat on a project, on the cover of a journal or something. Little velvet bag. This too might look cool on a project. A maple leaf pin. And this is Dawson Creek, which I'm an hour north of Dawson Creek. And it's just saying this is the milepost, the beginning of the famous Alaska Highway. Starts there. And I'm not sure what this is. Just a pendant. Looks like maybe a bouquet of flowers or something. I'm not sure. But that wasn't all. I'm going to have to take you away from this thing, so it's going to jiggle. Sorry. But I got this huge shelf that was at the garage sale, and I'm not finished decorating it up and everything, but I really love it. It's huge, and it's from my daughter-in-law and son. They bought that for me. And yeah, while I was moving it around, I smashed it on my big toe, so that doesn't look really pretty. That was quite painful, but yeah, that's about all I have for right now. And I'll have another project share coming up in a day or two. Bye for now.